Hello there, this is Cheryl Lentz, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, talking on Tuesday, not at 2, at 3:30. Had a crazy busy day. I guess God didn't think I had enough on my plate. I have am now scheduled to have another total knee replacement. So I had so much trouble with my left knee that it decided that it was not going to work anymore. So that's what I was doing all morning, getting everything scheduled and set up. So I am here to show you a fabulous new set that May 3rd you're going to be able to, hello Mary, May 3rd you're going to be able to order. And I'll tell you the truth, I go through the new catalog and I generally, well, we have certain things that we can purchase and certain things that we can't. The things that I'm most drawn to in a new catalog are the word sets, because I can do flowers in all different colors. I can, do some of that good stuff. I keep getting some hello there, Miss Vera. But I love all the different words. So the set Wisteria Wishes comes in a bundle. That was one of the things that we could pre-order. And at first I did not look at it because I thought I have flowers. I have messy hair, sorry. But I brought it out today and I started playing with it. Oh my goodness. First of all, it has fabulous, fabulous verses that I especially needed today. For everything that's been going on here. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you that. We're going to stamp one card, super simple, first card I did with it. And then I'm going to show you two more that just build on it and build on it, build on it. This is a beautiful set. So let's turn the camera around. So if this bothers you, please close your eyes. Here we go. Hello, Linda. Whoops, there we go. Yep, so now I'm scheduled May 17th. to get another brand new knee. So here is the set. So Wisteria Wishes, but this is what I was talking about. Faith is about trusting. Happiness grows within. To a friend who's all kinds of wonderful, hang in there, even when you don't understand, which is like really spoke to me. So there's 8 different dies that come in here. You can get it together. Here's so it's not, there we go. Ta-da. Really, really cool set. This to me looks like corn stalks, but you could turn that upside down and then have the other kind of flowers instead of hanging down. So I didn't even do that yet. So I'm going to show you what I did first. So this is the very first card. Super, super simple. Stamp this twice. Nothing, I mean, I didn't put any bling. I didn't put any ribbon, nothing. Just the stamp set. I used the Starry Sky and the Orchid Oasis. And then the green, I decided to pair it up with my favorite, Shaded Spruce. So that's the green I used in here. So just super, super simple. So that's the one we're going to stamp today. So here is my white cardstock. And I made Starry Sky is the layering, and the base of the card is the Orchid Oasis. So I always generally frame with the darker color, but you can do whatever you want. Now I thought it was easier. I started with stamping the leaves, but I think if I were to do it again, as I am now, I would start with the words, because those are my main things, right? This is down the center. I love that. But the main thing is the message that I'm sending. So I'm going to start out with the Starry Sky. That is the color I used for the verses. And I'm going to stamp the hang in there right up here. And what I'm looking at when I'm doing this is I want it close to the side and down maybe ½ inch or so. And then I'm going to put the other words right down here, kind of same spacing there. So down just a little bit. Hopefully it's straight. There we go. And then here's my other words. This is a photopolymer set, so very easy to line up because you're doing some double stamping here. And again, I'm going to go up a little bit and ta-da, there we go. So now I would do the leaves next. Here we go. And then so all of these pieces, the flowers and the leaves and all the stamp items, images, have die cuts for them. Plus they have some additional die cuts. So that's always a bonus. Now, when I'm looking to where to stamp this, there's 3 lines here where the flowers go on. So I want to make sure I get those straight up and down so that I'm not having my flowers all over the place. So that's what I looked at. Ta-da. And then I decided to go over one more because I just wanted to fill in some more. So you could put this wherever you want. I just kind of connected it to the leaves here. Ends. Ta-da. Because I wanted that third one. Well, this one only has 2 on there. So this one I placed a little bit differently. Works out just fine. And then there's also an extra leaf. So once my flowers are on, if I decide that I need to fill in somewhere, which is right here, I probably would, I can fill in with that extra leaf, which I love. So the next flower that goes on is the base behind it. And they're all 3 together. So I use the Orchid Oasis for that because I use the dark or the Starry Sky for the little bit in the front. So it gives it some dimension when you have that light and dark. I'll hold it up for you in a minute. Gives it more dimension. So here I'm just kind of looking for my little green stems to see where to line up. Ta-da. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. And let's see here. It's going to go right around my words. Ta-da. Very cool. Okay. And then I'm going to come out with the Starry Sky. And this is a single one. Okay. So this one you just stamp right over the top. No rhyme or reason, very easy. You don't have to worry about lining it up exactly perfect. It's very forgiving, very easy to do. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Now I am going to add in some more leaves because I think it should be filled in a bit more. So super fast, easy card. I'm going to go with the line like that. And I think I'll put one over here too. I don't want to get it too much on my words there. I think I'm going to leave it like that. Let's see here. We could go with one more over here, I guess. There. And let's do another one. I like that you can add in the little leaves. Now this one looks naked. I'll put one more in. There we go. Okay. So different than this one, right? I filled it in more. Doesn't matter. It's okay. So there we go. And so I just put this on the background. So super simple, easy one to for mailing. But I love the words. When I looked at this, I was like, oh man. I had said, no, I'm not going to get it. And then I looked at the words and it was like, okay, done deal. I have fuzz over here. I needed to get it. But I have to wash my hands off for a minute. I got glue and now I'm fuzzy. Here we go. Got a piece of fuzz. I don't know where that came from. All right, here we go. So just line this up. Now you could add some ribbon in here, like right here. If I was going to add a little ribbon, I could add a little ribbon here. You could add a little bit of bling, you know, whatever. Let's see here. We could do that on this one since it's completely flat. So let me put this on my base. Orchid Oasis. Remember, I went to the parakeet party at the Orchid Oasis. It does help me remember. I know I'm really weird, but it does help me remember the names of our new colors when I do that. When I create a little storyline about it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stamp the inside. So in the inside, I left it very simple. I could have done some more trees, the branches, and oops, I did it the wrong color. But instead, I just kind of left it real simple. This was one of those that maybe you would want to write a little personal note in, is what I was thinking, you know, with the message here. And Here we go. So we're just kind of doing some figuring here and trying to figure out. Last time I had my knee replaced 12 years ago, the last thing that I learned how to do again was come down the stairs. Well, my shop is down the stairs here, so I need to be coming downstairs. So I'm going to have to really step it up and learn faster and learn how to get down the steps, because I'm not sure. We can do some videos upstairs, but all of my things are down here. So I'm just closing this up because I will make a mess of it. There we go. Okay, let's glue this on. And then I'm excited to show you the other cards, because I did exactly the same format, changed up a little of the colors, but showing you how to use the dies that come with this bundle. So if you're just going and you want to take 3 inks and, you know, paper cut, this would be a great one on the go to stamp a bunch of these. Any of the words they have, you know, this would make a nice birthday card. I think it would make a nice sympathy card. Anything. It's lovely. Okay, so let's add a little bow. So this is the new ribbon, sparkly. I'm going to get we'll add just a little tiny bow over there. I haven't tied a bow with this yet. My fingers are purple because that's what I've been working with. I should say they are Starry, Starry Night. Here we go. The ribbon is very soft, so to tie a bow is very easy. Let me get my scissors somewhere here. Here it is. Okay. There. So I have my little tiny bow, and I think I would put it like right here, right where there's a little crevice there. I think that would look pretty. Then you'd have a little bit of sparkle. So I'm going to take my glue dots here. Here they come. Do I have one on the end? No. And I bunch them up. I take 2 at a time. I'm going to put it where I want my little ribbon to go. There we go. And just put that in it. So it gives you a little bit of sparkle there. So when you're holding it up. So here's the original. So you can see when I get really close. Hello, Jeanette. When I get really close, you can see the light in the dark. How cool that looks. You know, so it gives it dimension even when it's you're just stamping it flat. So there's the 2, but there's more. But there's more. So the next one I decided to stamp the same things, but then I cut them out and I put them on the Tahitian Tide background. So I think this would be cool if you did like clouds, you know, did some texture on it, different things on the background. But on this one, all I did was I put the leaves down. I cut out everything. I put the leaf down first, put these flowers in, then I put the second leaf down, and then I cut this off, and the pieces that I cut off are over here. So I didn't waste anything. These I popped up, and the verses I popped up. I also cut out leaves for in the inside. So these little branches can be cut out too. So that was my other one. And again, I didn't use any bling on these yet, but I certainly could. So the next one I used all of the dies, these dies here. So you can, this die cuts out the flowers, right? This die cuts out the leaves. This is for the corn stalks that I didn't use. This one, they're not really corn stalks, but you know what I'm saying. Here's the little ones. And then these pieces and this long piece here create a whole different look. So here is that card. Ta-da. So again, I'm using the same Orchid Oasis, Starry Night, Tahitian Tide Same, and this is the leaves, so you can see that there's a texture in that die cut. And then you can see the flowers. So 2 different pieces on the flower. And then I had to figure out how to layer them up. This one I didn't get layered up quite right, but they're very forgiving. You can't even tell. And this one I did. There's kind of a line that goes down the center. But then I pulled the leaves up. I didn't glue those all down so that I could pull that up and have it kind of 3D on the flowers. These flowers are bumped up. These are, and this verse. And then you have the wooden branch underneath there. Hi, Judy. Ta-da. And then the piece that I cut off, I cut some off, and I just cut another piece to put inside. So that's so that it has that texture. I love that when the dies have texture like that. So there we go. This is one that you need to put on your list for May 3rd when we can order them. You want to get this bundle, Wisteria Wonder, or Wisteria Wishes. It's a wonder I remember anything. Wisteria Wishes, beautiful, simple. On Friday, I'll come back and I will do some with different colors because I did all these the same just so it was sort of stepped up, you know. So like this would be number 1, this would be number 2, adding a little bow. This one, 3, 4, there we go. But exactly the same layout pretty much. I just think this is a must-have set. Those words are just beautiful. So I'm going to turn the camera around here somewhere, maybe. Okay, there we go. Hello, Judy. There we go. So that's my message today. Put Wisteria Wishes on your list. You do want to have that bundle. It's very cool. And you can make a variety of cards. There's all kinds of things. So I'll be doing some different designs with it to show you on Friday for the follow-up Friday. But until then, I'm all set. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what kit I'm going to be coming out with. Tomorrow is Winging It on Wednesday. And we've been kind of, you can see here, it's been crazy. And I've been in and out constantly. In and out with having to go. I saw 2 different surgeons, my original surgeon, and then he sent me to a specialist that does the redo. And he looks like he's about 17, but I'm sure he's very capable. He made me feel old. He looks very young, but seems to know what he's doing. So I'm going with it. And May 17th, I will have that done. So we'll see what happens down here. What goes on that day. I probably won't be doing the Talkin on Tuesday that day, but I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. So thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. Please join me for Winging It on Wednesday. We'll try to figure something out for you. And then on Friday, I'll have some more with the Wisteria Wishes and some of the other things that I'm playing with here. So thank you so much. Y'all have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.